Welcome back everybody to Edge of Eternity. This is episode 74 and we are doing collecting tokens of prowess was one thing. It's been a little while since I played. Let's just check into our quests. There we go. Alright, I need to get another 10 crystal fruit. Unbeknownst Masters Tokens of Prowess. That's what we're following up. Hunting Noir Monarchs. That's what we need to do. And we need to find the merchants in the Solna Plains and find Snake in Tircalum. Alright, so what we might do is we might make a wander from here on foot, well actually maybe on Kitty, across the plains and see what we can find. Well, let's get going. Okay, Scorched Halcyon. And I need to go this way. What is... I'm just trying to see what's 3 meters away. I think it's trying to tell me that maybe I need to go somewhere else. No, game. We're going this way. And then we're going this way. We're going to make our way back across the plains, collecting hunters' tokens as we go. And I'm supposed to be riding the kitty. Sorry guys, I know you're liking your run with Daryon, but it is kitty time. Where is my kitty? There's my kitty. I know. I'm cooperative. Sitting on top of Fallon. Fallon is going to love that. Mind you, having done that, we found some worms to pick on. Let's get off the kitty. And go pick on these guys. Oops, it's picking on us. Fine, it started it. Perform attacks from behind. Yes, that's a Daryon specialty. As long as, you know, Fallon doesn't kill it first. Nah, it won't. Alright, Daryon, attacks from behind, man. We can do this thing. Never be able to do it if I didn't have Shadow Step. Alrighty, who's next? Selene. We can frost that puppy. Let's go. It's like, you know, a cake, only nastier. Not that you can get really nasty cakes. Let's just Shadow Step it for good measure. I know, that looks like a waste of a spell. Fallon, one shot with the wind gust. Boom. Sorry, Selene. Looks like you get to keep your MP for today. We're now up to 3 hunting tokens, because that's also on the Solna Plains as well. Alrighty, what do we got? Crepusculum, Aurora, the Electromag, and Turgor, which, wait. Someone's weapon was leveled up. We need to fix that. We have some worm wings, which we're out of, so I'm kind of glad to see that, because I couldn't buy them. Alrighty. Someone's weapon was leveled up, that's right. Sorry, my brain just froze completely. Let's go into equipment. It was not Daryon. I think it may have been Selene. Yeah. Let's see if we can get Selene a new weapon while we're not under pressure. Huh. Looks like we're out of luck. This is another reason we should ride the kitty, just in case we've missed stuff. Alrighty. The next thing I'm looking for is a weapon with a plus on it, and I think the Catalyst Techno Staff was the only one there. Is it better than what she's got, though? Lowers her defense. Alrighty. Let's go with this one. And let's crystal that back up. So Selene does not have any new weapons. Ooh, I like a lot. Look at that. I think we'll go this way. Maybe. Alrighty, let's try. Let us go with... That's Purge and Water Rift. The problem with Selene is she's now got so many spells. And I want to make her fast, so that she doesn't get to use all of them. Okay, there's Fire Rift 2, Magic Defense, Incantation, Haste, Speed and Hit Points. think we've got one up the top that might be better. And Earth Rift. I don't think I've got anything. Oop, wait. No, nothing gives me Fire Rift 2 and Earth Rift. Okay. That. Alrighty, let's go with this. So Spring and Rejuvenation, both of those are handy. Let's try and get one with 2. And some really good, no, what are you thinking? Some really good additions to it. Actually, I haven't been using Rejuvenation a lot. Attack and Speed, let's go with that. Ice for this one, that's water, so we'll need our Ice Rift. Ice Rift and Falling Stars is a nice combo. Ice Rift 2 and Ice Rift 1. I don't know why I'd want both. Oh, because one uses less power, that's why. Alright, so we want Ice Rift 2 if we can get it. Which means we have to choose probably... Alright, someone else must have that other stone. Her defense was lower, now it's not. Earth 2 and Thunder Rift 2. I think that's our winner. Let's just see if... Yeah, we're having that one. Gravity Pull and Earth Rift. What did I have on this stone? Just Earth. Maybe that's meant to be Earth Rift 2. Alright, we do want Gravity Pull. That's Defense and Speed. And that's a lower... Let's grab this one. Because it'll give us the lower level spell as well if we want it. Alrighty. Do I want another dark blue? Or another yellow? Oh, we don't have Light from Above. That was the other handy dandy thing we like. Let's have that. Which means we're going to go for this Ice Rift 1 and Falling Stars, which we didn't get on the last round because I chose something else. Alright, let's take that one. Which means we now have to go into equipment and choose our spells. Because as you can see, we don't have all of them here. So Water Rift we want. We maybe don't want Purge. And I can't remember what things Daryon's are on, so we're just going to have to adapt. Alright, I've got Earth Rift 2 down here. Let's put our 2s on first. What's that? Fire Rift. Okay, so let's put Earth Rift 2 here. And have I got Ice Rift 2 on? Yes, but let's put Ice Rift 2 here. So all our 2s are going to be on this, hopefully. Which means I probably should put Thunder Rift here. Up here. Right, and then I should put Water Rift down there. Right, so we'll put our 1s over here. Let's just see what we've got that we might need. Gravity Pull we definitely need. That's... Right, I'll just chuck Ice Rift there. Now it'll let me put Gravity Pull here. And Stars. Falling Stars. So yeah, so maybe we'll put Falling Stars here. And we'll take that one out. And we'll put Light from Above here. I'm not sure if that's the best arrangement of spells I can have though. Yeah, we'll work it. They're our kind of our most. So this is our Element of Darkness. Element of Water, Ice, Fire, Earth, and Lightning. Okay, so Selene is not only faster, but she's got better spells. Alrighty, I don't think we need to play with any of those, so that's good. And there was a monster I wanted to pick on over here. You know, that the thing that's going to tell us most. Let's start this fight.
I survived the corrosion, so I might as well survive this.
Kill an enemy in one strike. I wonder if Selene can do that with one of her new spells. She's got water. She's got Water Rift. Let's just see. She's slow, isn't she, right? So Water Rift won't kill it outright, I don't think. Oh, you know what? Let's just try it. If we mess it up, we mess it up. That's fine. We'll work it out. We got new spells. We got to work them out too. Daryon, hold off. And Ysoris. Fallon.
Darkness before dawn.
I can't remember if she was... Okay, no, she's not powerful enough to take them out. That's okay. We only have one enemy, so we've botched that one up. Let's just get Daryon to have a bit of fun over there. He's got a water knife. What am I doing? He can attack it from the back too, so maybe that'll give us some extra damage. Splash. Fallon. You know, I think you can probably take it out with one shot. Probably should have done 3, but let's try. Nope, 1 was good. Alright. I'm pretty... No, that's right. Selene's weapon was already powered up. Okay. So we are kind of going to head and just pick on all the monsters as we go and gather all of this stuff. Where's my map? I'm just curious as to what's over here again. Pretty sure we've cleaned out Brother Jonas. But there are some worms. Let's take on the worms because we need some worm wings.
A prayer
Oops.
for your wayward soul.
Kill the marked enemy last. Which one's that? Oh boy, we netted all of them. Alright, seeing as none of these guys are marked, I'm going to assume the marked enemy is somewhere... Oh, there it is. So that's the one we killed last. Alright, we're going to try and remember that. Fallon. There's a monarch. Noir, I think. Why don't we kill that one with Fallon? Daryon. Let's go splush on this guy. Yes, Noir Monarch. We need to kill 7 of them. So we're on our way to doing our mission for that as well. There's our burrower that we should not kill until last. And, okay, one of those. Okay. Selene, I want to play with your new Ice Rift. No, we've done Ice Rift. They're all immune to fire. It's not this place to play with those ones. Alright, fine. We'll Ice Rift. No, we won't. We'll just water them. One at a time. Which means Daryon can pick on that one before it decides to burrow and maybe make a mess of everything. Fallon. Do a wind gust on that one. And Ysoris, I think it's time for a swish before that other thing comes into range. There we go. Makes you feel better.
I will commend your soul to the gods.
Alrighty. I'm gonna have to be careful with what I hit now. Daryon. Water that.
Take this.
Okay. Ow. Wow. Fallon, you have a last resort kind of thing that's going to make someone's life exciting. Hit that monarch. Oops. Radio. Daryon. Now there is another monster over behind us. I think we might have to start. Maybe we'll Zed Daryon over this way so he doesn't accidentally kill something we want to save till last. I know. If he's not in the naughty corner, he's just over there where I can't accidentally kill something I don't want to kill. Ysoris, you can bubble up. There you go. That's nice. Radio, Selene. Can you reach this thing? Yes. Water that. Fallon, you need to reload. Kinda useless without your ammo, girl. Daryon, water up. Okay, what do we got? Selene with splash. Boom, okay. Who's next? Uh-oh, someone's lost their temper. Take it out with a normal attack. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, Fallon. Gee, girl, you might want to move. How about you go that way? There you go. Ysoris, I'm thinking you can take your adorable bubble that way and move. Wow, ouch. Sorry, Selene. Ooh. Daryon? Alright, seeing as your normal attack is not very good, why don't you water that puppy? There we go. Now he's not there anymore. Which I think... Right, mouse button and hold to turn it. I think gives me what? Yeah, the thing burrowing up. And that's not marked, so... Fallon, give me a 3-shot on that guy. Ysoris, give me arc up. What's this? That's napping. You're not napping on the battlefield today, boy. We could shockwave it. I haven't really... Oh, that's an earth. Is it an earth? That's a thunder spell. Let's try this. Oh, Selene, no. Oops, sorry, Selene. Move. Get out of that space. Oh dear. Daryon needs healing. Daryon needs actually his MP. I see. He's in a little bit of trouble. I think he can maybe take a bottle of whatever that is, just to get his hit points up a bit, before I kill him by accident. There's our evil thing. Now, are there any more? Yeah, there's no one else in the battlefield. We're not allowed to kill this guy till we kill this guy. Alrighty. Fallon, did you hear me? Right. Shoot him. Selene. I think maybe we need to wash this puppy. There you go. Daryon, you can just maybe move your patootie over this way. There you go. Uh-oh. I'm not sure what it just did, but that can't be... I know it's working on it. Fallon. Why don't we last resort that dude? There you go.
Darkness before dawn.
I know it's so much harder to run battles when you're trying to achieve a specific goal, but it actually is good because the challenge of doing it is funny. Let's taunt this burrower with Ysoris. I know, throw something noxious at it. Good boy. Daryon, yeah, I think you're down to grenades, mate. There you go. Yep, Ysoris gets slapped for his smart aleckiness. Fallon reloads at the worst possible moment. Daryon. Daryon can just irritate it with a normal attack. It's not going to do a... Oh, okay, he did a fair bit there. Ysoris, you can swish it. There. Alright. Selene. I'm not sure you can kill that with an ordinary attack. How about you just wash it? There you go. And everyone else can just wait. Wow, he really did earn its ire, didn't it? Well, maybe Daryon can just take it out. There we go. We've earned ourselves another token. So that's 4. These things are slowly coming up. Oh, Daryon gets a new weapon. Yes. Alright, so we're going to neuter Daryon's ability for a little minute. Maybe we'll get them off the lava. Oh, but not before we borrow that. There we are. We'll call the kitty. The kitty, there you go, good kitty. And we'll just very quickly, before that Boston arrives, go into equipment. Crepusculum is now at 34 out of 34 full power. So, does he have a weapon? Okay, humming knife has not been leveled. What's humming knife on? It's 25 versus 35. Oh, wait, Inferno. How could I miss that? Alright, let's play with Inferno. See what that does. Which means we need to crystal that up. Wow, okay. Daryon. Sorry, mate. Bolt opening and lightning strike. Let's see if we can get him something with a bit of speed on it. Not that he's... Okay, so defense breaker and bolt opening. Lightning strike and bolt opening. So magic, attack, hit points, attack and incantation speed. Magic, defense and incantation speed. I should probably try smooshing these stones together. I'm just a bit scared of losing abilities that I've got though. Because I still don't think I've got my head around it properly. Probably we'll go with the dark blue, but let's just see what green has to offer. Deathmark is always fun, but alright, let's go with blue. There you go, Deathmark and Shadow Step. Deathmark and Water Strike. That's actually tempting. Shadow Step and Water Strike is even more tempting. I'm looking at the secondaries if you're wondering. I think we might go with that one. Alrighty, so he's not as powerful as he was a couple of minutes ago, but he will work his way up. Sorry, get on the kitty, man. So we did manage to use a bunch of our resources a while back, and while I think we've got pretty much everything the world has to offer. If I remember rightly, standing next to the purple thing was a bad idea last time. Brother Jonas, weren't you told to go home? Yeah, see, now you're not talking to me. You are a bad, bad man. Alright, kitty. Time to pick on some fireworms. Oops.
Let us carefully appraise the situation.
Selene, what is there to appraise, man? Don't move a character placed on a nexus where another character is present. So we're all stuck in this square, guys. You're just going to have to manage. Oh boy. Alright, what is furthest away? Let's just tilt our battlefield a little bit. So it is just 3 fireworms. If I say that quickly, it won't scare me. Alright, well, we'll just pick on this one. Okay, Daryon. Water knife. We're in the desert. It was a logical choice. Oh boy. And that's a burrower. Yeah, I know. But if it moves us, that's not as bad as us moving ourselves. Let's just get rid of that one. Ow. So what we're after here is some worm wings. Daryon, water knife that. Excellent. Fallon. Wind gust the burrower, please. I know, I'm just moving my way across. Ysoris, your swish would be wasted on one creature in a square.
Darkness before dawn.
Selene, you did retarget. Perfect. What did you retarget? Alright, that one. Daryon, water strike that thing. I know, Daryon's quite capable of washing his own burrowers. Fallon, you can finish it off. Brilliant. Daryon, water strike that one. I know, Selene starts it, Daryon finishes it. That sounds about right, doesn't it? Ysoris, swish for me. Okay, there's only one, but that worked beautifully. Selene, we will water strike.
Ooh.
We might get out of the Halcyon by the end of this episode. Fallon, reload. Daryon, water strike. The other thing we're doing is we're building up their
A
levels.
prayer for your wayward
And I'm
soul.
really not sure what we're going to face toward the end. So the higher levels these guys are, the better. Was that number 5 or number 6 for our marks? Okay. Let's just quickly check. Equipment. No, not equipment. What am I on? Inventory. Key objects. Yes, we're at 5. There we go. Calling up the kitty. Where is the kitty? Oh, the kitty's over there. Let's grab the kitty. We could just pose with the kitty too. If I can get these guys to cooperate. Daryon, just run this way a little bit. There you go. See, Selene hates having a picture taken. There we go. Bit of a delayed reaction. That is a Noir Monarch. How can we resist? Because this will be Noir Monarch number 2. And I forgot to ride the kitty.
You have a death wish, huh?
So, oh, there's another Noir. Kill an enemy after each of the characters has... Oh my gosh. Alright. Right click and turn it. What we'll do is we'll try this. Hopefully I won't kill it before everyone has a hit on it.
Choke on this.
Choke on this. Daryon, be nice. Oh, what did I tell you about sharing? Now we have to wait for it to come back. Selene, while we do that, why don't you... Actually, you know what? Why don't you just leg it over here where your brother can't spoil your shot? Daryon, leave that one alone. I think you've done enough damage. You can go over this way. Fallon, you can go with him because you're in the naughty corner as well. Ysoris didn't have a turn yet, did he? Alright, so we'll move him this way. I know. Man, they've got some range on them, haven't they? Daryon, you can't get either of these guys. You need to move in closer. Go hunting. There you go. Well done. Selene. Alright. Can you... You're right next to it. Try and get that one. There you go. And Fallon. Fallon, you should be able to aim on one of these. Let's try. Yeah, there we go. Don't shoot Daryon while you're at it. That would be bad. Alright, Daryon. Why am I doing that? Let's give Daryon a lightning bolt. See if we can't destroy this monarch. There you go. Much better. Ysoris, if you haven't hit this thing yet. No. Alright, you can have a turn. There you go. Right. Okay. Oh boy, that burrower is burrowing. Evil critter. Daryon, water strike the puppy. See, it doesn't hurt him to work with Fallon. They get along just fine. Oh man. Fallon, what do you got on your ammo? You're down to 2 shots, so we'll do a wind gust. Quickening gust, sorry, I'll get there eventually. Daryon, don't let that thing go wherever it's going. I know, we just need an ordinary shot. We're learning to conserve our MP is what we're doing. Ysoris, you get a turn now. Rightio. Is that everything? I think that might be it. So now we've got 6 hunting tokens. So you don't have to do it on the Solna Plains. You can actually do it in other regions. So that kind of helps. Alrighty. 6. 4 more to go. Daryon, call the kitty. I know, we could run back, but I'm feeling really lazy. Resources. So I'm pretty sure we won't get any buried treasure in this area because we were pretty thorough when we crossed it last time. Alrighty, let's start a fight. We should get the techno bandits as well.
And not in a good way.
This will hurt and not in a good way. Kill an enemy by backstabbing them. Daryon has Shadow Step because that's about the only way we're going to do it. They're all within range. Fallon, you know what? We might throw a few landmines. There you go. That should be fun. Daryon. We could activate the landmines. That should also be fun. Selene, I think, I know, right? I did select a spell, man. Okay. Oh, there's one over there. No, that's... Alright, I don't remember. Oh, okay, maybe I told him to... I didn't think I told him to Shadow Step. I may have hit the wrong key. It's okay. We'll backstab this anyway. Alright, now next shot will... Oh. I was going to say we'll Shadow Step through that one next shot and backstab death it, but it died from something else entirely. That's not great. Ysoris. Well, pick on the Techno Bandit, seeing as he's the furthest from Daryon. Oh dear. Fallon. Let's bring this one. Actually, let's just finish him. Alrighty. Selene, please don't wash that puppy to death. Rightio. Okay, now we have to try not to kill this one until Daryon can backstab it. Oh boy. Okay, Daryon, I'm thinking you need to Zed your way over here. There we go. And now we can Shadow Step through this one. And that should get us our Token of Prowess. There we go. Right, now we can just play normally. Fallon, reload. Ysoris, go swish. Daryon, can you... No, it's not in... Of course it's not in range. Why don't you just... I don't know. What's that? No. No, you're not doing that. Why don't you Zed your way with your friends? There you go. I know. For a guy who's used to working on his own, it must be... Well, he's used to working in small squads too, so I guess it's not that hard. Okay, Daryon. Now you can take out the Techno Bandit. We'll water him.
Take this.
Right. Okay. Oh, I should probably see if Daryon needs more crystals. That would be a good idea. I've been thinking quietly to myself that everyone's crystalled up, and I'm so wrong. Okay. So that would be number 7 in the tokens. Let us, before we forget again, head into crystals, head into Daryon. Look at this. He's got a whole bunch of new toys he can play with. I'm not really fond of green as a thing. Actually, that's a good thing because I'm over here, aren't I? We can go for fire or we can go for lightning, ice, and we get a green one whether we like it or not. It's like when you try to avoid those green jelly beans or something. Actually, I like green jelly beans. What am I on about? Magic, magic defense, incantation speed, magic, magic defense stats. Magic. Aha. Cyclone slash and dodging stance. We'll go for a bit of ice. Time loop and icicle strike is looking good with that speed. And we'll go for another lot. Man, I've forgotten what he's got. Lightning strike and bolt opening. Alright, so we can play with pretty much anything. Lightning strike and defense breaker he doesn't have. Defense breaker and bolt opening. Alright, so you know what I think? We're just going to look for speed. Which I know we got a really good one down the bottom there, but let's see if there's something better just above it. And I don't really care what we add to him at this point. Yeah, okay. A little bit of speed, always good. For Daryon. Everything ends on 30. And his next power up is 20. Alrighty. Where's the kitty? I know, she's such a good kitty sometimes when she wants to be. You know, like when she wants to avoid fighting monsters. What's that? That looks like fulgurite. Let's have some of that. Boom. Alrighty, what else we got? Can we get defense token number 8 off a single burrower? I don't know. It's worth a try, isn't it? I know, Daryon, leading his friends into trouble. Yes, we can. Kill all the enemies without exploiting their elemental weakness. Alrighty, so no water. Alright, we can do that. We'll just, you know, lightning strike it to death. Maybe. Fallon, 3 shots, please. And Selene. Why don't we... Wait a minute. Okay, why don't we just stab it and see if she's strong enough to take it out? Haha! The answer to my question is yes, we can get a token off a single burrower. Level 20, Daryon gets another crystal. Let's see what colour we've lucked out with. Ooh, blue or purple? I'm going to go purple because I don't have it and I'm collecting all the colours of the rainbow. Entropy Strike. That's a Daryon power. Inflicts a 2-hit darkness combo on a nexus. Ooh. Okay, I'm thinking with 11 speed, that's our stone. I should probably, however, check and see what other stones we've got. I know, I'm like, wow, too excited for much to use. No, that's our stone. Yeah. So he's going to be quick and drawing on the power of darkness. I'm sure that's going to impress him no end. Where's my kitty? We're still looking for treasure boxes I might have missed because I'm not perfect. As hard as that is to admit, that's fine. There's a cancer marshal. Can we get our token number 9 on that one? Let's go find out. Yeah, maybe.
This kind of feels like deja vu.
This kind of feels like deja vu. Kill an enemy and yeah, it does kind of feel like deja vu. Let's see if Selene can take it out with her most powerful spell, because if she can't, then we're not going to be able to get that stone. Selene, Thunderstrike 2. And everyone else can just hang around and wait until we work out. Actually, I'm excited we haven't used this one yet. Alright, how much power does this thing have? Not enough. Fine, we don't get this defense token. Fallon, shoot it. And Daryon, zap it. And whoever's next can just smack it. That would be Daryon. Fine. See? Now he's faster. I like that. We weren't... Once Selene failed, we weren't going to get that. No one else does the same level of damage. Alrighty. Let's go find another monster and hope we can deal with it the way they want us to. Here, kitty. Looking for defense token number 9. So the trick with getting those defense tokens to drop is you've got to be tracking Unbeknownst Masters. If you're not tracking it, they won't drop. Otherwise, we would have had these tokens ages ago. It's not an automatic thing. I know, because ingredients cost a small fortune. Oh, worms. We need worm wings. And I haven't seen them for sale yet, so we're going to go get those in a minute. I know, they're just flapping them so temptingly. We have to. It's a must. I'm just trying to get this Celestian without activating the Skitten. There we go. Oh. Someone's not impressed. Perform attacks from behind by 3. Oh boy, I hope Daryon has the MP for this. Let's go 3 for Shadow Step. On this one. Come on, Daryon. You can do it. Okay. Fallon, is that a Skitten wagging its tail? Alrighty. So I think Fallon can maybe deal with that one behind us. There we go. I know, that can be all hers. Maybe hers and Ysoris's. Selene, we want to water something. Why don't we start with that one? There's enough. Daryon's got plenty to choose from. Although I think I might want to bring him in for his 3rd strike, so we'll see what happens. Shadow Step in. We'll Shadow Step this one. I'm trying to position it so he ends up kind of through that one. I don't think I succeeded. Fallon, Wind Strike this one. Oops. I forgot she's supposed to be doing the burrower. Ysoris. Ysoris needs to go swish in the square. Boom.
A prayer for your wayward soul.
Selene. We'll take that one out. Alrighty. Daryon. Third shadow step. I know the things we do to get our badges of merit. Oh boy. I think he's also stranded himself there too. 6 for Fallon on the skitten. Well, I remember it's still there. There we go. Nice big hit for her. Daryon. Yes, he's stranded himself out there. Pretty sure that snake is looking at him and not in a friendly way. Let's grenade these guys. Are they immune to fire? Yes. Alright, maybe we won't grenade them. He's fine. We'll just slice and dice from the corner. Ooh. Oh no. Fallon needs to shoot that kitty before it does anything naughty. Like, you know, dig something unpleasant up. Ysoris needs to... Oh boy. Move. Let's Z Ysoris this way. We can bring Daryon's support to him if he won't go to it. Daryon, you need to take that one out before it does something horrible. Boom. That one's gone. Selene. Where's Fallon? She's nearly ready to act. So is the skitten. I think what we'll do is we won't risk the skitten getting out of range. Okay, it's already out of range. Fine. Selene, move up and support your brother if you can. Fallon, can you... No, you need to reload. Because it's going to send a mine onto us now. That's Ysoris. This is not a good setup for a battle thing. Daryon, why are you letting those worms boot up? That's it. See, you don't need to let them do anything. Uh-oh. Ysoris, can you swish that, please? There you go. Excellent. Selene, we need to water something rather badly. Maybe that. Ow, Daryon. Okay, he does have healing potions of his own. Which is probably a good thing, now that you think about it. Yeah, see? Boom. Fallon, can you shoot anything from this range? Maybe just with a single wind gust? No. Okay, hang on. Okay, I'm just going to let Fallon deal with this kitty over here with its own little mine. I think that one dug one up as well. This is why you deal with these things as soon as you can. Oh dear. Fallon, can you get it now? Yes. Alright, shoot that thing. Now it can't dig any more up. Daryon, take out the fireworm. Boom. Very good. Ysoris, please do a swish for me. Possibly help Daryon. Actually, no. Deal with those two. You can get 2 at once on that. There we are. Oh, that kitty did not like him breaking its toy. Alrighty, Daryon. I know, this is not my best ever planned battle. Fallon. Oh boy. Okay, Fallon, you know what? Reload. Just let that thing come in range. There you go. And Selene. I think we're going to wash something with a 5. We'll take that one. Daryon should be able to take this out on his own. And then we'll get him moving. Ow! Mean snake. Uh-oh. Fallon. Oh no, that's Ysoris. Okay, hang on. It's Ysoris. I think you need to deal with that kitten that's... Actually, no. What did I just hit? I just want you to do this. There you go. Fallon, you need to move. Did she make it? No. Alright, no more stepping on landmines for you, girl. Daryon, you're left to move. There you go. And what do we got? Daryon again. Left to take out this one. Boom. And... Fallon, I'm not sure. Oh, Selene's confused. Yeah, we need to end this battle pretty soon or Fallon's going to take some damage from a spell. Okay. Is that 9? I think it's 9 tokens of prowess now. Yeah, it says so on the little marker to the side. We don't need to go anywhere to find it. Man. I did say we were going to try and get across the Scorched Halcyon by the end of the episode, didn't I? We will make it. We probably won't get through the pass, though. Okay, 1 more token of prowess to go. This looks promising. I think I left the kitty behind.
Don't worry, I got this.
Don't worry, I've got this. Ah, yeah, and you are less than 2,749 hit points worth of damage. Okay, we'll try. Watering the burrowers. Fallon, shooting the burrower. Yeah, point blank range. I would do that too. I mean, that monster staring me right in the face like it's going to rip it off. That would be, you know. Selene, take out the skitty before it goes anywhere. Daryon, help your sister because she won't be able to take it out on her own.
Take this.
Right, now she can. Ysoris. No, Fallon. Give me a wind gust on this one. Quickening gust. I'll get it right eventually. Ysoris, you can give me a swish on the one Fallon is taking on. Selene can take out the skitten, I hope. Before it digs this up in the corner, thank goodness. Ooh. Hey, Daryon, wash that thing that just smacked your friend. As soon as you get a turn. Boom, okay. We're going to go for this one and make sure we just take it out. Because one of these things is going to go underground any minute now. Alright, next. What were we meant to do for our goal, by the way? Oh, endure less than, and we don't get a token. Man, rude. Never mind. Let's go. Burrower.
Take this.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. The battles don't give you a token every time, so... It's still out of range. Okay, now this one's upset. Good. Daryon, you are down to... Alright, you're down to moving, because I don't think that thing is going to actually wait for us to... He's going to worry about us waiting. Ysoris, you can move. Selene, you can get it from there. Please do. That's what I was worried about. Okay, wait. Wait, we just want to see where it's going to come up. Wait. And then we're going to hopefully have time to move. Wait. Hopefully. I know, I hate it when these things go underground and they're the last target. Rightio. Selene, move. Ysoris. Bubble. Daryon. Yeah. Hold there. Fallon. Oh no! Sorry, Fallon. I was going to move her and I just automatically hit E for reload. My bad. Selene, you need to wait. Fallon, you need to move, girl. Oh, Daryon, you need to just wait. No, I don't want to flee. What button did I press? E. There we go. Oh well, looks like Fallon got to... Wow, ouch. Poor Fallon. Rightio, Daryon, you can now wash that. Ysoris, you can swish it. You know, Selene, I think you can just poke it. She doesn't get to do that often. It's nice to let her do that occasionally. Alrighty. Okay, not quite up to where Daryon needs another crystal. I think it's level 25. Did not get another prowess token. Sad. Fine. Let's we'll just increase our chances by attacking all the things. It'll be fine. We'll get one eventually. Let's go and stop these two from feeling lonely now that we've killed their friends. start a fight.
Looks like everything's coming up Ysoris.
You know, I don't think he ever means that in a good way. Kill all enemies without exploiting their elemental weakness. Alright, you hear that, guys? No washing anything. Daryon, we'll go with lightning. There you go. Fallon. Fallon is going to go with a triple burst on that one. Just work our way around them. Selene is going to poke it. I know, see? She's like, I can do so too do the fighting thing. Daryon, I don't know. Why don't we get rid of the burrower first? Because it's likely to do something horrible to us. I mean, not that the skitten isn't likely to do the same if it gets half a chance, but anyway. Boom. Alright, but we have the skitten's undivided attention right now, so maybe there's nothing else for it to dig up.
Out of the way.
There goes that one. Alright, Skitty, now it's your turn. I know, avoiding the elemental weakness. It's so tempting to use it too.
Take this.
And it's the last shot in the barrel, so we'll use that for the extra damage. Excellent. Now I think that is 10 but tokens of prowess, so we can start tracking something else. We also need to crystal up Daryon at 25. Yes. Okay, what do we got? Bring back the tokens to the nameless swordsman. Now she is sitting on a ridge in the Solna Plains, I think. The next one's over anyway. So we now need to just get 7 Noir Monarchs. So we're down to 4 now, so that's good. Alrighty, we're getting there. Crystalling up Daryon, who has not got a nice fire crystal yet, but he will have soon. Ooh, acceleration. Counter stance and acceleration, acceleration. Fire strike and counter stance, fire strike. I'm looking for fire strike and acceleration. Alright, there's one. Let's see if I can get it again. No, alright, I know, I'm being greedy. Let's grab that. Next level up is on 30. What did we need to do? We needed to track a different quest. So let's track our Noir Monarchs now. We'll switch back to Unbeknownst Masters in a little while. Alrighty. Nearly there. What's own devices? Oh, that's right, Tia Calum. That'll be the last one we do, but probably not this session is my guess. Calling up the kitty. There she is. Good girl. Radio. Let us head into the pass. And actually what we need to do is find a save point. So this will be interesting. Because if I remember rightly, the nearest one is on the other side of the Scorched Halcyon. And I don't want to go back. I know, the game's like, but you got to go back to get the... No, I don't, because there are Noir Monarchs up here, aren't there? I'm pretty sure we ran into a few of them on the way. We're also going to be looking for crystal fruits. I need another 5. I have 100. I just... For some reason, it's not... We haven't given it in batches of 10. Annoying. Let's grab that. Alright, we don't necessarily... I know, I should be building up my combat prowess on the way through, just because... Just don't forget to check in here. No, we're good. Because quite simply... let's go for a sprint. Oh, there's a Noir Monarch. There's 2, actually. Excellent. Let's pick a fight. Hi, guys.
No need to stand still. Gonna shoot you down either way.
I love the way she is so confident. Did I only catch 1 Monarch in this? Man, rude. Alrighty, Monarchs are... Daryon, lightning bolt that thing.
Take this.
Let's go as quickly as we can. We can't take it out in one strike. We know that, so we're not going to bother trying. There we go. Now we only need 3. I should probably check on Fallon's crystal too, actually. I have a feeling I'd possibly be missing her out. She's leveling up nicely. Nope, she's fully crystalled. But we're finishing the electromag pistol before we move her to her next new toy. That's right. T, where's that other monarch? Because I swear there were two of them. Alright, see if we can get them all.
I won't back down.
Only one game has been so stingy. Don't need to back down, Daryon. Just smite it with a lightning strike.
Take this.
Fallon, smite it with 3 shots. Shot burst. Daryon, lightning strike.
Take this.
Boom. Okay. Call the kitty as soon as it's done. Sorry, it won't let me call it here. Let's see what we got on that gem. That looks kind of exciting. Magic defense, defense and speed. Nap, drop dead, death mark, dodging stance, nano heal, and jamming. Okay, so a little bit of everything for everyone. Well, almost everyone. Call the kitty. Oh wait, no, there's another Noir Monarch. Let's grab that. Haha.
Hell yeah!
I know, look, at least someone else is as pleased to see it as I am.
Take
What's
this.
that? Come on, Culium. Okay. Fallon. Boom. Okay. Let's just check that quest. I have a feeling we're awfully close to it. Yep, one more to go. We're good. Let us find the kitty. Thank you, kitty. And head for the hills. Let's go. Looking for chests along the way, trying to avoid unnecessary fights, because otherwise it'll be a really long session. And as much as I like that, I'm pretty sure you guys have other things you want to do too. Let us go this way. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. I know, you would think Daryon could drive the kitty by now. Actually, there's our save point. Alrighty. I think we have one more Noir Monarch a little bit further down here, but what we'll do is we will save for the day. And next episode we'll finish our Hunt Noir Monarch quest, finalise our Unbeknownst Masters Quest, and go looking for the 2 women on the Solna Plains, a matter of Platter 3. So we should be able to take out all of those next session. I still haven't found any more crystals. And after that we're going to head back to Tircallum, and then we're going to go back to our main quest. Alrighty, we have a plan. Actually, you know what? No, we'll do it that way. I almost said we should go through the pass on the other side. We could, because isn't Alfarius on the Caladan coast? We could kind of go to the Caladan coast on the way through to Tircallum. We got to go that way anyway. Ditto with the Clockwork Swamp. We'll see where we're closest when we finish the missions. And we'll do one of these on the way to Tircallum. Technically we could teleport, but we won't. Alrighty, but on that note guys, I am going to leave you. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, I know I'm looking for a screenshot for my thumbnail. Please hit subscribe. That's a pretty good one. There we go. Let's go save the game. Pretty sure there's no campfire here, so we'll have to do that next episode too, because the team energy is dropping a little bit. Let's save our game and save one and confirm. Thanks for being with me guys, and I will check you later. Take care out there.